What's up, amazing people? So the footage you just saw was shot on this amazing drone, the Mavic Air, and the company which make this DJI. Yesterday they had a mega launch event where they announced not one but two of their new drone line. So it's been an amazing week for drone community and pilots, and today we are talking about the new DJI Mavic 2 and my initial thoughts on them and if I'm going to buy one. So let's get started. Okay, so the first drone announced by DJI was the DJI Mavic 2 Pro, which is coming with a Hasselblad camera. And yes, we have a first flying Hasselblad available via this DJI platform. And talking about Hasselblad, if you don't know about them, they are a Swedish camera manufacturer company which are making some groundbreaking camera technologies for movie makers. And they are into operation since late 1940s. Just a fact, if you don't know, the Hasselblad cameras were the ones they used in their first manned mission on the moon. So when the first man landed on moon, all the photos were taken by Hasselblad cameras. So you can tell it's an amazing thing having these cameras in a drone. So this one comes with a 1-inch CMOS sensor, and yes, that's a massive sensor size, so you can expect some amazing low light performance from it. So it can take 20 megapixel photos with Hasselblad natural color profile, which they are famous for, and it has an adjustable aperture, so you can vary the aperture depending on the light situation and get some amazing aerial videos with it. You can shoot 4K Ultra HD videos, I think at 120 frames per second, and the best part of this camera upgrade is now you can shoot 10-bit D-Log cinematic profile. So this drone which I'm having right now here, it can shoot in normal color profile and D-Cine like color profile. But with this Mavic Pro 2, you can also shoot 10-bit D-Log color profile. So what are the color profiles? Basically you can shoot in flat color profiles and later add more dynamic range to your footage using post-production, color grading and LUTs. So that is one amazing thing for creators. They can have more flexibility in post-production because of this 10-bit D-Log cinematic profile, which initially was 8-bit and which was absent in Mavic Air. So yeah, that is one flexibility there. So that was a list of some amazing features which this Hasselblad camera comes with on the new DJI Mavic 2 Pro. DJI initially never mentioned which cameras they are using in the platform, and we do not know if they are doing in-house production of this camera, if they are outsourcing it to some other camera companies. But now with this Mavic 2 Pro, we know that Hasselblad is the one behind this camera. That's a good thing. The second drone announced by DJI was the DJI Mavic 2 Zoom. It doesn't comes with a Hasselblad camera, but it comes with an optical zoom. So you can zoom from 24mm to 48mm focal length, and that's a very desirable thing, especially for one who wants to get as close as to the subject without disturbing them. Just take example of wildlife photographers. They want to get as close to the subject as possible but do not want to disturb them in their natural habitat. So their optical zooms comes very handy. And apart from the optical zoom to 48mm, it also has a digital zoom of 2x. So overall you get a 96mm focal length, and that's a 96mm telephoto lens flying mid-air, and you can do anything with it. With optical zoom you get lossless photo, and you can do Ultra HD 4K with this as well, so that is a very good thing. It can shoot 12 megapixel photos, and there's one more feature called super resolution, where you can stitch a lot of 12 megapixel photos and get a 48 megapixel super high dynamic range Ultra HD ultra wide photo for your beautiful landscapes to share. Both of the cameras on both of these drones has 100 megabit per second of data rate, so you need some ultra fast SD cards now. One amazing thing which DJI did with Mavic Air is it comes with an onboard storage. So if your SD card gets full or if you forget to put the SD card, you don't have to come back to your home to get the SD card. Both of these new drones are also having some 8 GB of onboard storage. Both have enhanced HDR. So what enhanced HDR does, it takes multiple photos in different dynamic range and gives you the best result combining all of them together. So that is a very good thing. One of the new feature of both of these drones is a one-touch hyperlapse capture feature. So what is a hyperlapse? Basically it's a time lapse where your camera is also moving. So all these amazing shots of hyperlapse you've seen by amazing creators, very difficult to take and require elite equipment. But with these two new drones, what DJI did, they put a hyperlapse feature right on a click. So you can just click on the hyperlapse, define the track you want to go, or you can go free flying and you will get a hyperlapse, and that is one amazing thing. And now hyperlapse won't be a very difficult thing, which was initially, and requires some skills and post-production work. One new quick shot they are added apart from our already favorite existing quick shots of droney and asteroids is a dolly zoom. So what a dolly zoom is a trippy zoom kind of effect, where the camera is moving backward in respect to subject, but the subject size doesn't change. So that gives a very cinematic look to the subject. I don't know how they are doing it without optical zoom in the Hasselblad Pro version, because in my opinion it requires optical zoom to do that effect. But yeah, it is there, and it would be amazing to see some new dolly zooms effect content coming out with these drones. Coolest thing about this drone, it is having sensor on all 4 sides, including the top. So now you don't worry about ascending into an object and crashing your drone. This is a more safer feature, having sensors on all sides, left, right, top, bottom, and front and backward. So with Mavic Air, DJI introduced APAS, which is Advanced Pilot Assistance System, and they are now able to enhance that APAS since it is having sensors on all sides. So this concept was initially in automotive, where they have ADAS, Advanced Driving Assistance System, having back camera, ultrasonic sensors around the car. But now the DJI is able to come up with this APAS, which is Advanced Pilot Assistance System. So the sensors would not allow you to get crashing into something. So that is one amazing things for new pilots. And with this new time of flight sensor on the top of the drone, you don't have to worry about ascending it to some tree or whatever. So yeah, that is an amazing thing. And one good thing about this array of sensor on all sides is now your drone can do 3D mapping, so it can track object very neatly now. So it forms a 3D map around the space it is flying, so it can do more versatile tracking of the subject, especially if the subject is moving. And you can capture fast moving subject on sports mode. It can go 44 miles per hour. That's what DJI promised. Along with that, it has new body design. Not much has been changed from Mavic before, but yeah, they said that it has 19% less drag, which is again desirable for aerodynamics. And the new propulsion system which DJI has introduced with these 2 drones are the new shaped propellers and high efficient motors. So what this allows you, it has less noise, and which is again a desirable thing of a drone. You can go near to subject without disturbing it. So yeah, that is there. It has OcuSense 2.0. So what this allows, it's changing the frequency between 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz between your downlink control remote and the drone. So you will get more range and less interference. And DJI has mentioned it can go to a 5 miles range, but I don't think anyone would be going 5 miles range, because there are battery issues. You have to bring your drone back on time, and there are some latency issues. But DJI promised that you will get 1080p high definition footage downlink with this OcuSense 2.0 technology up to 5 miles without any loss. So that is a good thing. One very good intuitive feature in this drone is it having a downwards LED. So what it will do, while landing, it will illuminate the ground to ensure it is a good ground, a safer ground to land on. So yeah, that is one good feature. So talking about after sales services and warranty aspects of these drones, so DJI Care Refresh is already there. DJI also introduced gimbal and cam replacement program. So if you crash the drone and damage the gimbal, you can just change the gimbal or the camera without changing the entire drone. So that is a good thing, I would say. DJI also come up with DJI Trader program, which is only exclusive for United States and China as of now, but I would really want to see it in more countries, especially India, where people are really importing large number of DJI drones. So with this DJI Trader program, you can exchange your old DJI products. You will get credit into your account, which you can use to redeem when you are buying some new stuff. So yeah, that is amazing. And this doesn't need to be drone only. You can also replace your old DJI handle gimbal or old DJI batteries for some credits, and you can redeem that for your new purchase. Talking about the cost, the DJI Mavic 2 Zoom, which comes with an optical zoom camera, cost $1,249, and Mavic 2 Pro with Hasselblad Camera costs $1,449. So I think that's a good price point seeing what the specs are and what features it's delivering. So there is no fly more combo option this time, but you can buy it separately, where you will get a car charger, 2 batteries, set of propellers for $319. So that is neat. So it's amazing to see what DJI has been doing with its latest drones, bringing new latest cinematic technology right in your palm, and you are getting a flying camera. It's amazing technology where you are having optical zoom, Hasselblad Camera, 1-inch sensor, low light performance. They are simply the flying DSLR. So you are having almost a DSLR quality camera which is flying in your control, and you can do all kind of things with it, like dolly zoom, return to home if it's too far. And sky was the limit initially, but now sky is the home, I would say. So yeah, I'm really excited to see more coming from DJI. And if I really had to buy one of these 2 drones, I would personally go for DJI Mavic 2 Zoom. Why? Because it's a bit cheaper than Hasselblad version. I know I really wanted to try the Hasselblad version, but my applications are not very low light constraints, so I don't fly at night quite often. So I want to have this optical zoom feature more desperately than low light features. So yeah, I would go for DJI Mavic 2 Zoom if I have to spend my money to buy that. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you do, leave a like below, subscribe to my channel for more such videos, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.